Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to notify team on Google Chat for Instamojo payment. So here I am managing an online store and I am managing all the transactions and the payments of my store with the help of a payment gateway, that is Instamojo. My objective is that as soon as a new sale will be made, a new payment will be received successfully in Instamojo. I want to notify my team members regarding that on Google Chat space. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to set up the connection between Instamojo and Google Chat, and that we are going to do without any coding and any programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step for your business, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video we are going to learn how to notify our team on Google Chat for every new Instamojo payment received. So here I am an owner of an online store and I'm using Instamojo for managing all the payments and the transactions for my business. So I have created a smart page, and with that page, whenever I'm going to receive a payment, I want to update my team members on Google Chat about that same payment with all the details of the customer, the product, the amount which is received, and etc. So that team members could quickly be updated. They will be able to prepare themselves for the order processment and delivery of the orders, and they will be able to keep a track of each of the customers and the payments, etc. In this way, I'm going to efficiently manage all the payments, the orders, as well as my customers. So here, how am I going to automate this entire process such that every time I'm going to receive a new Instamojo payment, automatically all the details of the payment, the customer who has purchased the product should be transferred as a message and a notification to my team members on my Google Chat space. For that, I will have to build a connection between this Instamojo account which I'm using and my Google Chat account, okay? Because they are not directly connected with each other. So here, to build this connection between these applications, I am going to use Pabbly Connect. That is an amazing automation and integration software. So Pabbly Connect helps us to build the connections between our work applications without the requirement of any coding and any programming skills in order to automate all our daily repetitive tasks easily. So let's get started quickly. This is the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by tapping the URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. After coming over here, you will find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user like me, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will create a free new account for you just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you are going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, here I'm going to click on sign in to log into my account. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on Access Now. Here it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. On our dashboard, we will find all the workflows which we have created. And to save these workflows, we can also create separate folders over here. Okay. Now to create a new workflow, we'll click on this blue button with the name as Create Workflow. As we have done that, a dialog box is appeared in front of us. It is first of all asking us to provide a name to the workflow. So here I'm going to give a name as Notify team on Google Chat for Instamojo payment. After giving the name to my workflow, I'm going to select the folder. So you can see I have a list of folders over here. Among these folders, I have created a separate folders for all the automations which I'm going to create related to my team and task management. So I'm going to select the same folder over here. Then we'll click on Create. As soon as we have done that, a new screen is open in front of us with a blank workflow which we have to complete. The blank workflow contains two windows. These are extremely important windows: trigger and actions. Now, what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks of the entire workflow on which the automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now, let's suppose my objective is that as soon as I'm going to receive a new payment by the customer who is placing the order for the designer dress through my smart page in Instamojo, then I want to share a notification to my team members on Google Chat space for that same payment which we have received with all the details. So here in this case, we are going to take Instamojo in trigger and Google Chat in action. When we are going to build the connection between these applications, we will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the payment is received through Instamojo, then only the message will be sent as a notification to our team regarding that payment, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us quickly start creating our automation step by step. So I will show you how you have to build the connection between Instamojo and Google Chat in order to build this connection, in order to create this automation such that whenever you're going to receive the payment, you can share the payment as a notification to your team, and that too without any manual efforts. To start with the process, first of all, we'll go towards our trigger step, and over here we will select our trigger application. So here my objective is that as soon as I'm going to receive a payment through Instamojo, the response should be captured inside Pabbly Connect, okay? So that I will be able to transfer that response further towards Google Chat. So here to transfer that response automatically, first of all, we have to build the connection between Instamojo and Pabbly Connect. And when the payment will be received, then only the workflow should start we want. So our trigger application over here will be Instamojo. So we have selected that. I'm going to select Instamojo V1 over here. Then we have to select the trigger event, on the happening of which event you want to capture the response. I simply want that whenever a new sale will be made, then I want to capture the response, and that too instantly. So here new sale will be my trigger event. As we have done that, here now we have to build the connection between Instamojo and Pabbly Connect. To build this connection, we have received a webhook URL, as you can see, and we have also received some instructions. Okay, so by following the given instructions step by step carefully, we have to insert this webhook URL inside our Instamojo account in the specific product on the sale of which we want the response to be captured. So let's copy the webhook URL, as it is going to act as a bridge for transferring the data of every new sale for a particular product towards Pabbly Connect. So as we have copied the webhook URL, then I will tell you exactly what you are supposed to do to build this connection. So I will take you towards my Instamojo account. These are all the payment links I have in my Instamojo account, as well as these are the payment pages, smart pages, which I have created. So because I am creating this connection for the designer dress, because I'm managing online ethnic store with the help of Instamojo. So this automation is related to the ethnic store. So therefore I have selected my smart page. Now I'm going to build the connection between this designer dress smart page and Pabbly Connect, so that as soon as the payment will be received through this page, I am going to receive the response inside Pabbly Connect. So let's go towards this three dots given over here, and over here we have to go towards edit page. We are going to edit the page over here. From the left side in the page, you can see the option of page settings. So we have to select that. Under page settings option, here we have the option of webhooks in the second last. So let's select that. And over here we have the webhook URL. So in this field we have to paste the URL which we have received from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to delete the existing URL from here, and then we'll simply paste the new URL which we have received from Pabbly Connect. Now it is asking us information which is to be sent. What kind of information related to this payment page you want to send towards Pabbly Connect? So here we have multiple successful payments, failed payments, etc. If you want both, you can select both over here. But I only want that whenever the successful payment will be received, then only the response should be shared towards Pabbly Connect and not for the failed ones. So I have selected successful over here. Okay, successful payments will be received. The response will be sent towards Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. As soon as we have done that, let's click on save and update. As we have done that, here you can see that the payment page designer dress is successfully updated. So our webhook is successfully activated over here. Let's go back towards Pabbly Connect. It is showing waiting for webhook response. This means that now when we will do a test submission, the response will be captured. How we are going to do that test submission? By simply making a new sale from the smart page which we have recently connected, so that the response could be captured. So once again, I'm going to go back towards Instamojo. Here this is a page. I'm going to click on the three dots. We'll click on share page option. Let's copy the page URL and I'm going to open it in a new tab. So this is the payment checkout page, the smart page for the designer dress. When I'm going to purchase this product, the response is going to be captured inside Pabbly Connect. So let's get started. Here I'm going to purchase this product with some dummy details so that we can capture the response and complete the integration. Let's click on pay now. As we have done that, the customer will have to enter the details in these fields such as their name, their email and the phone number to proceed to pay. So let's say the name of the customer who is purchasing this product is Smart Customer. Let's say the email of this customer is smartcustomer38@pabblytunes.com. Let's say the phone number of this customer is. Okay. So after entering all these details, let's click on proceed to pay. As we have done that, now we have the payment methods. The customer could select these payment methods. So I'm going to select, let's say, credit or debit cards. And with the help of the credit card, I'm going to purchase this product, the designer dress. So let me enter the details of my card. It is asking us the OTP, so let me enter that. And now I'm going to click on submit. As we have done that, you can see that the payment is successful. So when the payment is successful, the order is received. So let's go towards Pabbly Connect. Here we will wait for the response, and you can see that yes, the response is captured. So in the response, first of all, we have received the account ID, seller account ID. We have received the payment status because we have received the payment successfully. So the payment status is success. Then we have the resource URI. We have the payment ID, which is going to be unique for each and every payment. The currency in which the payment is received. The amount which is received. Over here we have the purpose, that is the product which is purchased, that is dress. Then when we'll scroll down, we have received the details of the customer as well. Their email, their name and the phone number. This means our connection between Instamojo and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. And now on every successful payment through the smart page which we have connected, the response is going to be captured. So as soon as the response is captured, our objective is to notify the team members for this payment. So let's go towards our action step and let's select our action application as Google Chat Hangout. So we have to send the notification on Google Chat space. So we have to select the application as Google Chat Hangout. Then what you want to perform, you have to select that in your action event. I want to create a message. That means I want to send a message. So I've selected that. Let's click on connect. And now to build this connection, you have to provide a chat webhook URL. How are you going to get this chat webhook URL? To get this, you just have to follow the instructions given over here and you have to click on this hyperlink. Learn more. It will take you towards Pabbly forum page, Pabbly support forum page. When you will scroll down, you will find all the details which you have to follow in order to connect your Google Chat space with Pabbly Connect. So first of all, you have to copy this avatar URL from here and then you have to go towards the chat space which you want to connect. So this is the name of my chat space in Google Chats, Fashion Fusion, which I want to connect with Pabbly Connect and want to send the notification over here. So you have to go towards the name of your Google Chat space. Then you have to go towards the apps and integration section from here. Here we have the webhook option. So let's click on this add webhook button. You have to give a name to your webhook. So let's say for whichever reason, for whichever purpose you want to send a message, for whichever purpose you are setting up the connection, you can give the name according to that. You have to be careful while giving the name because this name of the webhook is going to be displayed every time when the notification will be sent on your Google Chat space. So here, New Instamojo sale will be the name of my webhook. And now in the place of avatar URL, we have to paste the URL which we have copied from Pabbly forum. Let's click on save. And as soon as we have done that, you can see that here a new webhook is added successfully. So this is the webhook URL which we require. Let's click on the three dots. Let's copy the link. We'll move back and paste it over here. Done. Now it is asking us the message. What message you want to send on your Google Chat space every time? I want to send out details regarding the Instamojo sale, the Instamojo payment which is successfully received. So here the message will be, hello team. Hello team, the designer dress has just been sold on Instamojo. The order details are customer name, the order ID, amount paid. Please start processing the order promptly. If you have any questions, check the sales dashboard or reach out to the accounts team. Let's keep up the great work. Thanks. So this is the message which I want to send every time when the sale will be made in Instamojo, when the payment will be received. Now, here in the place of customer name, order ID, and over here I'm going to enter the email as well. So in these places, I'm going to enter the details of the customer and the payment which we have received in our earlier response. So instead of entering the details manually, we will simply map them because we have already received them. So first of all, it is asking us the customer name. When I'm going to search for the name of the customer in my earlier response, it has redirected me towards the name. So when I'm going to select it, it is mapped over here. When we map a data like this from the previous step, it becomes dynamic. And with each and every new response, automatically it is going to replace. So when I've mapped this name, it is going to replace every time a new response will be captured through Instamojo sale. And in the place of this name, a new name will appear. In a similar manner, I'm going to map all the details to make the data dynamic and to automate the process. Instead of this, the data which I have entered manually by typing, such as the message, is going to be same each time because it has become static. So the data which you want to replace, every time with a new response, you have to map that data. But the data which you want should be remain same. You have to enter it manually, and that is called as static mapping. So now I'm going to map the order ID, that is the payment ID, which is going to be unique for each and every payment. Then we have the email of the customer. So let me search for the email address. Over here we have the amount as well, which is received. So here I'm going to map the amount. Okay, all these details are now become dynamic. Now we are going to simply click on save and send test request button. And as soon as we have done that, the response is received. So here the message is sent on the Google Chat space. Let's go and check whether the message is received or not. And yes, here the message is received. Hello team, the design address has been sold on Instamojo. We have the customer name as Smart Customer, the order ID, email address and the amount. This means our connection is absolutely successful between Instamojo and Google Chat Hangout. What we have done, let's quickly summarize. We have just taken very simple steps. We have taken trigger and action in which we have built the connection between Instamojo and Google Chat Hangout in such a way that as soon as a new sale will be made in Instamojo, automatically a message will be sent as a notification to our team members regarding that sale, regarding the payment which we have received and the details of the customer. So in this way, you can also very easily create this automation. And now once we have built this connection, we do not have to do anything manually. As soon as the sale will be made in Instamojo related to the smart page, which we have connected, automatically a message will be sent instantly to our team. So I hope this automation is clear to you and definitely it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.